Alright, so I might be a little late to this reaction, but it's cool. We're gonna be reacting to 6 natural breasts versus 1 fake. Also, thank you guys for the support on the last video. I've never gotten that many views in my life, so I like this. So I'm gonna keep it up. But yeah, the reason it took me so long, I really am trying to push these videos out as much as I can. The reason it took me so long because I had a bit of a situation last week, got a lot of stuff going on, but I am making time for this. I even got myself a little schedule. Oh wait, shit. It's not really a schedule. It's like kind of like a to-do list. So your boy getting shit done. Alright, so let's watch this. I don't know how long this is going to take me. Actually, this video isn't that long. It's only 12 minutes. So it shouldn't take me that long to edit. So yeah, let's see what's up. Alright.
I have real boobs.
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 Do a jumping jack.
My name is Lily, and my titty.
Beautiful. Scandalous.
My name is Charisma. These are my boobs.
Okay. Charisma?
I
That's
am really
interesting.
suspicious of Charisma. I feel like she did a little jump that was very confident, very buoyant. Is that the right word?
It has to be between Charisma, that this girl's name is Jess, I suppose, or Pinky on the other side. Actually, the chance it could be Lavender shirt. Where is she?
My name is Jess. My boobs.
That one. Oh, that's not Lavender. I didn't see that well. I don't know what to call you, so I'm gonna call her Filipino because she looks extremely Filipino. Yeah, it's gonna be either Pinky, Filipino, Jess, or Charisma. 100%.
Coming out. Hello, Janice. Breast.
No enthusiasm, no charisma whatsoever, but alright.
Everyone's Samiha, the biddies.
The biddies.
Elizabeth, and these are my boobs.
I'm Ava. These are my titties.
Everyone has really nice boobs.
I love boobs.
Ladies.
I do.
What does everybody do for work?
She looks fake. Tell me this girl doesn't look like she's made out of plastic. Hold on.
I love boobs.
Ladies.
I do.
What does everybody do for work?
She looks made of plastic. I mean, maybe I'm bullshitting, but I don't even think her lips look that real.
I'm a photographer and model.
I work in tech.
Okay.
I don't work right now.
Okay. I'm a content creator.
Nice.
good,
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
good. Fake content creator immediately. Oh, actor. You're an actor? Okay.
Cocktail and bottle service.
I'm a freelance entrepreneur.
Okay,
Cool.
Okay, boss
okay.
ladies.
I'm really suspicious of Ava right now because she said that she's a content creator, and on my TikTok, I've been seeing a lot
Thank
of
you.
like Filipino
And they say I'm crazy.
people just get a lot of boob jobs recently. I feel like she's the most. I'm curious how everyone's back pain is usually.
Terrible.
My
Terrible.
lower back pain.
I don't really have a lot to carry, but like what I've noticed is that I would slouch no matter what.
Yeah.
Just because like, I don't know, I'm shy.
But honestly, like when people talk about back pain, I'm like, because maybe I'm just dead inside and I've always had it. How do you feel about sports bras?
Wait. Do girls actually have back pain from... Wait, let me look that up. Breast size is commonly seen as a reason for upper back pain, as are improperly fitted. Research shows that even though breast size isn't the only determining factor, you can ease your back pain by strengthening the core muscles in your abdomen and back. That's crazy. I mean, I guess it's not that surprising. I mean, obviously, I'm a bit more free because, well, I ain't really got nothing here. I don't have anything weighing me down. I didn't think they actually weighed you down, though. But, I mean, it's kind of foolish to me to not think so. Yo, they really get back.
I don't know. They make my boobs look compressed.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. Yeah, I was gonna say I weirdly like it. I grew up Muslim, so we were kind of told hole to hide our boobs, unfortunately. So I'm actually used to sports bras. Yeah, so.
Yeah. I grew up doing sports a lot, soccer, and you don't want them to like jump up and down. It's like I needed something tight to kind of hold them.
Yes.
So
I steer clear from the hoppy workout.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we've been walking up and down the stairs. Like it's like, oh my god, it hurts.
Everybody knows the booby struggles. This is hard.
I've shot a lot of girls that have had like breast augmentations. Even with bras on, they tend to have like a little separation between their cleavage. That is why I'm a little suspect of Ava and Charisma.
Exactly.
They both have great boobs though.
What age would you guys say
Then
you were?
again, albeit Janice does have a bit of a space, hers look real. Number one, they look proportionate to her body. Number two, I don't know, there's just something about this cleavage right here that looks too real. But that's not gonna completely, I'm not gonna rule her out, but Janice looks real. So does Muslim over there. Why did that come out? Muslim is real, for sure.
You first noticed the male gaze.
Oh. What's your ex?
You say you were when you first noticed the male gaze. Was that too deep?
Young.
Yeah, I was like in middle school.
I grew up in Norway, and I feel like it was a little different there because I don't know. I felt it more when I moved to the U.S. I was like,
I was gonna say same.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it was like puberty, like when my body started developing and like when I started growing boobs. Going into high school, kind of. Like that's when I realized.
I was just gonna ask, when did your guys' boobs start growing?
Going into freshman year, I literally all middle school I had nothing. Got my period that summer, and then my boobs appeared.
I got double D's at 12.
Oh my god.
It was not fun. It was not fun.
That's crazy.
Definitely like the 7th grade. I was like crop top queen at that point. I was like,
Around 4th grade, because I think that's also when I got my period. So, and I've been the same cup size since then too. So, yay, maybe.
I think I was like 13, but they weren't super big back then. Then I took birth control when I was, I think, 17. And then I kind of grew a little bit more. And I was like, nice.
Around 12, 13 as well. But yeah, it's been the same. I think it's like maybe my birth control or just hormones that sometimes, they're a little bit voluptuous, but most of the time, they're a little tiny and just need a lot of push-upping. Yeah, for sure.
I have a question. How old? Oh no, this light change is scary.
Sorry. She's an actor, and I used to act. So I'm like, girl, you are delivering lines right now.
It's the look, and also she was a little too quiet.
They're just perfect. They're perfect boobies.
Yo, the ads are getting me tight.
Bye.
I wasn't really talking too much, and probably my job maybe made people suspicious. But I'll take it as a compliment.
I don't think it was Ava. That's not to say there's no chance, but I don't think it was her. I really do believe it's between Ava and I really forget Pinky's name.
I was gonna ask you guys, how is your boob pain when your period is about to come on?
I'm tender.
Yeah, it hurts if I bump into something. Yeah. It's just really bad.
Yeah, even laying down. No, it's like that's annoying.
Elizabeth was really quiet, and I noticed she also waited till other people answered, but so did Ava.
Yeah, it's swollen, the nipples, no matter how much my nipples, I'm just like, no.
How do you feel about walking down the stairs?
Oh, I go crazy on it.
Actually, I take my time.
When we were asking the question of walking down the stairs, and she was like, oh, I go crazy. Girl, that didn't make sense, so I definitely think it's her.
I take my time, and if I'm running down, I'm obviously that tight hug, you're just
or holding it just while walking down. My building has an elevator, so.
I usually wear tops like this. This is kind of supportive, so and I don't have biggest boobs that would jump.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a stigma about fake breasts?
People think you're vapid if you're getting or self-indulged if you're getting any work done, not just your breasts done, but any work in general.
Which is unfortunate because at the end, your autonomy is your autonomy, and if you have the money and if you have the bread, go get new boobs, go get that eyebrow.
That's fair. Yeah, no. It's what's her name? Samiha? Okay. It's just like Samiha's saying though, it's you have your own shit, you're entitled to it. You can do what you want. That's your right. But at the same time, I also understand the stigma as well, because how would I say this? I guess nowadays we live in a world that's so, I guess, focused on sexualization, especially with, e-girls and cosplayers and all that, right? So we live in a world that's kind of enthralled by that form of content creation. And a lot of this is content creation as well. So I guess people, they end up getting a little too passionate about it, and it becomes less of sexualization, more of an objectification. And there is a difference between the two, because a lot of people think that and if I highly doubt that there are any girls that watch my shit, but if there is, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think girls have a problem being sexualized. I think they have a problem being objectified. And once again, there's a difference between the two. To sexualize doesn't necessarily mean I'm treating you as a tool. It could just mean that I'm admiring your beauty. It's almost like gender identification. Like, sexualization is kind of what's used to tell between genders. It's like, she has a nice curvaceous body. She's slender. She has a large bust size. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She has nice silky hair or silky smooth skin. Da-da-da-da. That's sexualization. It doesn't just have to be, straight. Just, that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be that. It could just literally be admiring someone's beauty. And that's what it was supposed to be about on social media. And it was good. But then it became objectification. And, now it's not really about admiring that, but kind of figuring out ways to get off to it. I don't like how I look in this camera saying that. But I guess where I'm going with this in regards to the context of natural and fake stuff, I guess, you're in social media, the likes you kind of get is no longer based about the beauty of it. You know what I mean? You can no longer just, I'm not a girl. There's that. But, girls can't just show, a bit of cleavage while still taking a normal picture. Like, imagine I'm a girl, got some cleavage, but that's it. Kind of imagine this, a girl wearing a tank top or something like that. She just takes a selfie and that's it. She wouldn't get as much likes and views as another girl who's showing all of this, because it's no longer about admiring the beauty. People, mainly men, kind of just want to see stuff that arouses them just because they want to get a feeling off of it. And so, girls, for the sake of making themselves look more beautiful, they start getting these kinds of jobs, these body augmentations, for the sake of making themselves look more visually appealing so that they can get these likes and views. Because visual appeal it's just no longer about, I guess, admiration, sexualization. It's no longer about really admiring mulierbrity and appreciating it, but rather it's solely based off of arousal. And so I guess that's why this kind of shit happens. And it's also unfair that they get reprimanded for it too, because it's kind of like it's pretty fucked up, because girls, a lot of times they'll be reprimanded for doing this stuff online, but anytime they actually try to do something that's worth a damn, nobody gives a shit. I once saw this girl fighting a FaZe member, or Fazzy member. Is he Fazzy or FaZe? I say FaZe. I don't know. But they were playing Call of Duty. She was rocking this nigga, destroying him. And not much support to her as a streamer. She's actually better than most guys that play COD. Never heard of her in my life. To this day, nothing of that girl.
I think that stigma is going more towards the younger generation.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Did you guys watch the Barbie movie yet?
No,
I saw
yet.
yesterday. In the movie, they say anything you do as a woman, you will always be judged for either for one reason or the other.
Yeah,
That's true.
Especially where I come from too. It's if you get boob surgery, they think you're trying to be a porn star or something. That's the stereotype.
Yeah.
And people get it. You could have cancer and want to get it. There's a lot of reasons. Does anyone know anyone who's gotten their boobs done in your friend groups? Or?
Yes.
So many.
Really? I don't know anyone.
As a photographer, I've met so many girls, so
Yeah.
Does everyone have a boob that's bigger than the other?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think just the areola, but I don't think I've noticed my titties different. Maybe I just don't look at it like that. But yeah, I don't
Which
know.
boob is it?
My left.
My right.
My left.
Left.
My left areola is a little bigger.
Do you guys have a favorite boob?
The left.
Yeah, my left.
I just recently started loving my boobs, so I'm paying more attention to them now, not really like back then. So I don't know if I have a favorite yet.
Do you guys get asked if they're fake a lot?
No. I've never gotten asked that.
I definitely am.
That's funny. If you're in the modeling industry, that makes sense. No, Janice, that makes sense. She's in modeling. Of course they're going to ask, right? But if any of y'all got asked that, outside of being, once again, a model or an actor, in Jess's case, that's kind of fucked up. People shouldn't be asking you that question. That's just rude.
Get asked in the modeling industry, like getting changed. Like I was like 16. People are like, your boob's fake. I'm like, do I have money to get a boob job at 16? No, absolutely not. No, these are mine.
I think Janice might be the mole because she said that people have suspected her of having plastic surgery done in the past, so she might have fake boobs.
So I got boobs really young,
That's a
and I
terrible
think
reason.
in my
That is literally the worst logic I've ever heard for assuming they're fake, but alright.
experience that people do feel like they can approach you. It made me feel like my body wasn't mine for many years. People would make comments, or like all of a sudden boys would be really nice to me, and then I'm like, oh, do they actually like me, or do they want to touch my boobs under the bleachers?
Jess was very passionate, and I was like, she has some booby baggage. So that's why I could not vote for her.
But I mean, even like on the internet, like people will just say things, and it's like, chill.
Ava, might be her. I don't think it's Jess. But there's also the fact that they're talking about how Jess has some booby baggage because she had like a past of dealing with guys and her experience with having big boobs and stuff. She does have that baggage, but she seems too chill about it. I'm not seeing the because I've seen girls with that baggage. I've had some of them talk to me. I've seen them talk to other guys. She's not talking with that same passion that most girls who have this experience have. That same annoyance that comes with it. She didn't come off as it doesn't feel like she's about to start ranting about how annoyed it gets her the way it does with other girls. It seems too matter of fact. It seems too plain, too easy to speak of. It doesn't invoke enough passion. So it could be Jess, but I'm putting my money on Ava. But it could be Jess. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Jess. Why is my sound muted?
I was thinking of Jess. Something in my subconscious, just like maybe it's her.
My second guess was Ava, and she was still in with the bunch, so I was like, we gotta get her out.
Sorry, I'm really suspicious.
Me? Thanks.
It's a compliment.
I mean, this top that I wore today definitely made them push up a little bit more and made them look good a lot more than normal, so maybe that's why.
If you want to keep playing because you're still sus, raise your hand on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
I knew it. We don't have to.
Only one person is going to keep playing. 2. That is not the majority. So that means the game is over. If the box turns green, the 5 of you have correctly voted the mole out. If the box turns red, the mole is still among the 5 of you. And the mole wins. 1, 2.
I don't think they got it out. Wait, shit.
3.
They did? I knew it. I'm like, I don't think they got it out. No. Because I'm looking at Jess's face. And I'm just like, I don't know why. For some reason, Jess, her face, it made me think about something like, no, the mole is still there. It might even be Jess herself.
Who's the mole?
Reveal yourself.
I knew it.
So now the mole may step forward and reveal herself. 1,
If it's Elizabeth, I'm gonna flip.
2, 3.
No way! What? Oh. Damn it. I overlooked it. Elizabeth. She's the one who had that passion I was talking about. Hold on. Where is it? Here it
Watched
is.
the Barbie movie yet?
Yeah.
Oh, I
not
saw it
yet.
yesterday. In the movie, they say like anything you do as a woman, you will always be judged for either for one reason or the other.
Yeah.
That's true.
Especially where I come from too. It's like if you get boob surgery, they think you're like trying to be like a porn star or something. That's like the stereotype.
Yeah.
And like people get it. Like you could have cancer and want to get it. Like there's a lot of reasons.
Notice how that point right there is the only time she started actually talking. And that's when that passion started to come out too. It almost sounded like it came from personal experience. And she even tried to relate to her personal experience about the Barbie thing. It's the only time she talked, and she really looked like she could have started ranting too. Literally what I said beforehand about how what's her name, Jess? She didn't have that rant to her. That rant that made me feel like she really went through it. Once again, I'm not saying that doesn't mean she doesn't have her own experience. I'm saying, unlike most of the girls that I know and have seen who have had that experience, they usually had that oomph, that passion to them. She didn't. Not invalidating her feelings or her experiences, just saying she came out of it a bit different from the majority. But it's kind of what I was like, what I was saying with Jess. It's that passion to it, and I overlooked it. It leaked out right here, and like the moment I saw the mole wasn't there, I saw Jess's face, and I'm just like, look at it, right here. That right there, it doesn't look like she knows who it is. Cause I was wait. Right here. Look at that. Look, stay looking at her face.
Wins. 1.
She doesn't look like she knows. She looks anxious to find out, but excited and happy at the same time. It didn't look like she knew. And I was thinking the mole might be in there and it's gonna be her. But then I realized, wait, shit. She doesn't look certain enough. So it might not be her. But in that case, could it have been the other one? But I'm like, no, it probably wasn't them. Especially because it's interesting because when you get certain people out, it becomes more and more apparent whether they are or are not the mole. Because of their reaction, they'd be like, oh, they voted me out, well, I guess I got voted out because of this and that, but it was funny the way it's like you can see their true colors. It's like, oh, you can tell this person wasn't the mole, right? So looking at Ava and Charisma, I really did think it was Ava, but her reaction to getting voted out, it shifted me a little bit, but I still kept it was her. But then I saw her face, and I'm just like, wait, it might not be Ava. It's definitely not Charisma. Well, like, it might not be Ava. Then I saw her face. Could it be Jess? But Jess didn't look certain enough. And I was like, okay, shit. In that case, they didn't get the mole out. That's for sure. But if it's not Jess, I knew they didn't get the mole out. When the moment my suspicion of Ava went down and my suspicion for Jess went up, I'm like, mole's still in there. And I thought it was Jess, but I realized when the person was just like, who is it? And I realized it's Elizabeth. And the second I saw with Elizabeth, the second they were counting down, that's why I said if it's Elizabeth, I'm gonna freak out, because it literally happened right before, right when they were about to vote out Elizabeth. That's when I was thinking there, and I was just like, damn, that passion I was talking about, it leaked out and I overlooked it. If you liked the vid, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got bamboozled. She got me. I wish I didn't overlook that, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, great vid. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think, and please recommend me videos. I'm waiting. Finding good shit to react to is not easy. For me, at least. Shut up.